Wow, we're catching Captain Greg here just before the sun goes down. So this is going to be awesome to get this right here. We've got wings. And where are you from?
Detroit.
Wow. Did this boat start its journey in Detroit?
Well, actually, I bought it in Etobicoke, Ontario, on Lake Ontario, and had it trucked down to Windsor, Ontario, okay? But my journey started in Detroit, really.
Wow. Yeah. So what exactly, what is the year, make, and model of this boat?
It's a 1984 Hinterhoeller Niagara 35 Classic.
Wow. I could see the classic lines, you know, from across the...
Well, they call it a classic because below decks, and you'll be able to see it, it's compartmentalized. It's divided into 3 rooms, okay? Whereas most sailboats, the interior is all one room, right? So they came out a few years after this one was built with what they call the Encore, and that's the typical interior layout where it's all one big room.
Wow, so you can actually have a couple guests on board and not feel like everybody's in the same room.
Well, you'll see. Yes, you definitely can do that. And my wife at the time was traveling with me, and one of her favorite things about this boat was that she could shut herself off from me when she wanted to.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, like I said, this thing, you can see the lines. This is an eye catcher coming into the harbor here. And you got here on a great day, man. Everybody had to jolt out of here this morning. It was the first nice day we've had in almost a week. And you can just see how nice it is out here today.
I had 25 knots coming in from about 10 o'clock this morning.
You said you had 25 knots?
20 to 25. I had one gust of 28 and a half. Not too far outside the channel here. So it was bouncy for me coming.
How'd the boat handle? Is it seaworthy?
Oh, she can handle it better than I can. And, you know, with the sails up, once you get her on her course, okay, and the sails trimmed, you can let go of the helm. She'll steer herself.
Wow.
She's really well balanced.
That's awesome. And you know what I was noticing? That you've got a full enclosure here. That's something that looks... That looks really comfortable. Does this keep the wind off your face?
When the sun is shining, I can be in shirt sleeves inside the enclosure like now.
Wow. Is it kind of like a greenhouse effect? I mean,
Yes.
it's pretty warm in there.
I call it my solarium.
Wow. Man, that is great. You've got the isinglass here, fully covering everything.
I got 340 watts of flexible solar panels up top.
Wow, you got the flexible panels up there. That's really cool.
That keeps my refrigerator, freezer going all the time and runs my lights.
And I was noticing right behind you, is that a stove of some sort? Is that a fireplace?
This is for the catalytic propane heater in the cabin, and also for the propane water heater on demand.
Wow, so you got all kind of creature comforts on this boat. Keep you warm.
More than you would think for a boat of this age.
And this is a 35-foot boat.
Yep. It's a Niagara 35. It's 35.2 according to the specs. Bow rail to swim ladder, it's 37.
If you look at it from the street, it looks like it's about a 40-foot boat. I mean, they've really done a lot with the space on this boat. This is great.
Yeah, they have.
I see you've got some fenders here you're storing alongside. You got your diesel. Do you get pretty good fuel range when you're motoring?
I do about 0.6 of a gallon an hour at cruising speed.
Wow, that's pretty conservative. That's good.
It is, but cruising speed then is only about 5.5 knots.
That's okay.
So
That's okay.
Nowhere fast.
You don't need to on a boat like this. You can just be comfortable wherever you are. Well, would you mind if we had a little below decks tour?
But be careful because you got these invisible lifelines.
I see. All right, permission to board?
Yeah, come on aboard.
Thank you, Captain.
Don't put your hand here. I've already put my hand through it a couple of times.
All right.
Is that old?
Man, this is really cool coming right on in here. Wow, this is really comfortable. And, so you don't feel the effects of the wind at all when you're in here?
Well, just in the steering, just in helming, you know. What happens is the wind pushes the stern, and so the bow wants to go into the wind. So you got some weather helm.
Wow.
But you can see I got a couple of platforms built up here, so you can see out here. And that's really nice.
And this is so high. You've got so much headroom. You've got like 2 feet of headroom in here. This almost feels like its own cabin here. I mean, somebody could sleep, 2-3 people could sleep out here. You know, in the other boats I've interviewed, it's all open to the air. It's open to the elements. It's open to the sun and everything. This here is completely covered This is like sleeping in a huge tent or something, but just nice and thick with the isinglass and the Sunbrella canvas. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's very nice, very comfortable.
Wow.
So I come in backwards. I don't know. It's safe.
You've done a really good job with your teak, by the way. What do you use?
Oh, that's Epiphanes.
Wow, that's top-notch gear there. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the best you can get.
Here's Nipper. Come here.
Hey.
Come on in. Come on in.
Thank you so much. I can see what you're saying about the way it's compartmentalized here.
So this is what they call a pilot berth, a single berth, and I just use it for storage.
Wow, so you can actually sleep back here if you'd like to.
I sleep back here. And they call this a double berth, believe it or not.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that is a double. That's awesome.
Yeah, it goes back. And my head, okay.
I see. Oh, this is really cool. Now, I haven't seen this yet, the shoe rack.
Oh, that helps a lot.
Wow.
Now, shoes and soaps and whatnot.
Cool. Right? Now getting some ideas here.
My engine compartment is behind the companionway ladder.
Wow. So you just flip it up and get to work.
Well, you got to pull the ladder, take this panel out, and it's right there. On the Encore, that other version that I mentioned, that has the flip-up feature. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this right here, shut the door.
Yep.
This is like its own room.
That's what I'm saying.
This is super cool. Okay, you got your galley over here on the starboard side. Is
Double
this
sink, 3-burner stove.
Man, this is a true live-aboard boat here.
My combination refrigerator, freezer, fridge there, freezer there, full of chocolate.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You have enough light in here?
Oh, yeah. This is great.
Okay.
Man, I just think the natural light coming through. I mean, you got port lights up here, everywhere. You got hatches.
Yep, I do.
Wow.
And so then...
you can really feel how solid this boat is, too. When we stepped on board, it was just like stepping onto a...
It didn't move, and I think because of the way it's compartmentalized, there's extra bulkheads, okay?
Wow.
So it's really stiff. You know, it's not a tender boat at all.
This is neat right here. It's like you got a wraparound couch.
Kinda. You know, and both of these wings of the table come up, you know.
Wow. You can really entertain. I mean, you've got room for everybody here.
It's pretty commodious,
wow.
really.
What's up forward there?
Well, I'd use it for storage, but there's actually a rebirth under all of this
Holy
stuff.
cow. You got another room in here yet?
There is. And, you know, cushions and whatnot. But for me, it's food, and my golf clubs are up there, you know. And
okay. Well, you're getting near Myrtle Beach. You think you might play around?
It depends on the weather.
Hey.
Yeah, so my TV and some movies. This is all my clothes are in here, okay? And this is my liquor cabinet. See, I got my booze in there.
Oh, man. Now that's cool.
I got my wine in there. My box of wine is buried in there.
You got compartments for everything in this boat.
Oh, this boat has storage.
Look,
okay?
this is one of the coolest boats I've ever seen. How much can you pay for one of these boats? I mean, is it going to break the bank, or is this something that normal, average people can afford?
I just had a condition and valuation survey done for my insurance company, so they'd renew my insurance, and the surveyor valued it at $30,000. Okay?
Wow.
So I've been talking with a person online. I said, valuation survey said 30 grand. I'll sell it for 15 tomorrow.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
You'd sell this boat for 15 grand tomorrow.
I would.
A boat like this would probably
it would take a couple of days for me to get my gear off.
brand new boat this size at the boat show. What do you think?
35,
Hundreds of thousands.
150 to 200.
This is a nice boat. It really is. I mean, did it take a lot to get it in this condition that you've got it in? I mean, this is like being in a 3-bedroom apartment.
My boat has deteriorated since I bought it because I've been living aboard for 5 years now, okay? But, you know, I keep things going. I just put a new carbon monoxide propane leak detector down there. That's what that yellow glowing thing is.
What's this here?
That's my refrigerator freezer.
Oh, wow. That's humongous.
Here's my catalytic propane heater that will glow red when I fire it up.
So it keeps you nice and warm down here.
Toasty warm. And, if I close this door, I can isolate it.
Well, I'll tell you what, even without that, as soon as you step in here, it's not like you have the wind up here or anything else. This is like a super insulated boat.
Look at this right here. Here's the temperature in here right now with no heat going on.
No heat, no nothing. Wow, you're doing about 65, 68 degrees, something around there.
And you know what helps is whatever the water temperature is, you know, it's usually about 10 degrees warmer in the boat than whatever the water temperature is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, and you know why? The hull is cored. Okay, and so
it's not just fiberglass. It's got an insulator.
No, it's a sandwich. Yeah, there's a core layer of I can't remember what it's called. It's some synthetic thing.
Wow, right in the middle. So it gives it an extra thickness to keep
and also then you don't get the condensation in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was noticing,
Dry.
it has been rainy, it has been moist, it has been wet and cold and everything. And there's, like you say, there's nothing on the ceiling. There's no mold spores. I don't see anything. Sometimes there's no dampness in this boat at all. Sometimes you'll get into a boat and you go, man, this thing smells like a boat. This is so great. This is awesome. And do you have any future? I mean, what exactly I would say your future, cruising plans are? Where are you headed right now?
I'm on my way to Florida to a slip that I'm taking in the Halifax Harbor Marina in Daytona Beach.
Wow.
I'll be there for the winter, and I took an annual contract out. Okay,
Daytona Beach. You're gonna be in motorcycle town.
Yeah. Well, there aren't that many places in Florida where you can get a slip anymore. Okay?
Wow.
So.
Do you ever anchor out?
Oh yeah, I was just putting the anchor chain away. Remember when we talked about
yes.
this interview?
So
I anchored out last night.
How long do you think you could stay anchored out without having to come back to a dock?
2 weeks.
Wow, 2 weeks on the hook, chilling out.
2 weeks. I got water and food. I probably have food for 2 months. Okay?
On board.
Yeah.
Wow, and you got your solar power.
Yeah.
I see you've got a brand new chart plotter up here.
Yeah, it's 5 years old.
Well, shoot.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Yep.
Are you using any kind of auto helm or you're soloing this boat, is that correct?
I have a helm over here, that little black square that's off right now.
Electronic?
Yeah.
So you can just hit the button and it'll keep you on course.
Yes.
But you usually travel solo?
I always travel solo. Me and my dog, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm single-hander.
Awesome. Well, listen, thank you. This has been a great interview. I love the boat. This is one of the coolest setups I've ever seen, with the 3 compartments and all the rooms and everything and all the storage. This is definitely something to keep on the short list for people that are looking for a boat of this size. Thank you so much, Captain. It's been a great interview, and I hope you enjoy your trip down.
Thank you, and tell your viewers again they can have this boat for $15,000.
And that's a steal.
That's a steal. It is.
I'm thinking about buying it right now. It's so nice. Thank you so much, and enjoy your trip south, and we'll see you on the way back up.
Thank you.